Hey everybody, I'm Adam. 7 years ago, I quit the American dream to travel to some of the most interesting places around the world.
Hey everybody, I just woke up from, I think, one of the best naps ever. And I wanted to talk about this a little bit because it's another one of these things in our sort of work hard, play hard, burn out culture that I feel needs to be talked about. There's just so much more to life than burning ourselves out, and we lose this innate ability at a young age to kind of listen to our bodies and listen to what we need, listen to our feelings, listen to our emotions. What is it trying to tell us about what we need right now? And there's just this absolute importance to listen to ourselves and respond, take care of ourselves. I was feeling the last couple days just really exhausted, really tired. Had quite a few late evenings going to some meetups here in Singapore and just meeting and talking with a lot of different people. Very, very exhausted today. I woke up like normal, tried to make the most out of it, but I got to the point where I was just like, why am I forcing myself? I'm more likely right now almost to resort to some coffee, black tea, green tea, caffeine, trying to jump under a cold shower to force myself awake, and kind of asking myself, why am I not let me just try and take a nap, right? And I know there's going to be people out there that are thinking, well, good for you, lucky that you can take a nap. It's quite a bit of luxury and privilege that you can do that. But to counter that, Japan, one of the longest living countries out there, they have a really hard work ethic, work culture. From what I understand and from what I've heard, a lot of people, they'll just take a little cat nap at their desk. They'll just lay their head down and just take a little nap. And so again, even they find ways to make it culturally and socially acceptable to just take a nap. And I met a woman in Okinawa. She looks like she's in her 30s or in her 40s, but she's actually in her mid to late 50s. But what she told me is she takes 3 or 4 naps, little power naps throughout the day. She finds a way to make it work. And I just think that this is something that as kids, we know. You see kids taking naps. You also see in Spain, in Italy, in Japan, you see people taking naps. But in so many other cultures, it's like, no, we can't do that. Better, pop some caffeine and keep going, keep pushing. And that's how people, in the long term run into problems, I think. So this is, again, just, I guess, a little bit of an idea about, taking care of ourselves, listening to ourselves. And ultimately, I got to say, that was the best nap I've ever had. It felt so good. It felt like I was in heaven. If you look at some of the sleep gurus and the scientists and the researchers out there. I got really deep into the sleep subject for a while and listened to a lot of podcasts, watched a lot of videos from Matt Walker, who's sort of the sleep scientist, sleep guru at Berkeley. And then there's Andrew Huberman at Stanford. These two have a long series of podcasts about sleep, and they talk about the nappuccino, the cappuccino plus a nap. And they talk about the power nap and how actually, again, really all you need is just 15, 20 minutes of just put your head down. If you can, put your legs up, close your eyes, and that's so powerful. It's even sometimes better than a coffee. Or you want to combine it maybe, and first pop a little espresso or a little cappuccino, and then do the nap, the power nap. But it really doesn't need to be much, and it can make a world of difference. Thanks for joining me here, and are there any other ways that you could take care of yourself in little good ways like a nap? What could those ways be? Take care.